Hey, it's Theodore here from High Flow Drainage Solutions. Today we're going to be installing some buried downspouts on this beautiful home in Kearney, Missouri. Right off the bat, you can see that there was a previous system in place before this concrete was poured. However, due to negative slope, it actually just filled up with debris and became useless. You can see we've called a dig right to mark some gas lines and electrical lines, as well as the white line that we've marked for the downspout pipes that we're going to be putting in place for this single downspout. Over here for the rest of the patio though, we've got 4 gutter downspouts that we're going to be connecting into a single line. Now, the pipe we're using is high density polyethylene, also known as HDPE. It's dual wall, so it's very durable, and the inside is smooth, so the water can get downhill as quickly as possible. Now, I did just mention that this home had a previous system in place, however, due to the wrong amount of slope, it failed. This is why it's really important to find a drainage contractor that uses specialized tools like a laser level to ensure the system has proper slope. Using the right build materials makes a big difference as well. The 4 downspouts on this side of the house, we will tie into a single line that will discharge the water down the hill away from the property, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now, something that's unfortunate, but actually really cool to see, is you can see their previous line there. It is a kind of flimsy, cheap corrugated pipe, and when we were digging it up, you could actually see that it had been filled with roots and debris. This is exactly why not only using high quality material, but we actually use tape to tape every connection to ensure that roots can't get into the system. Now, we're going to encourage the client to install gutter guards for this side of the house since there's 2 trees nearby, and as they grow, their leaves will fill the gutters with leaves and then eventually travel down into our drainage system. Installing high quality gutter guards will prevent this. Here's the unfinished plumbing. We're going to be connecting this to the main line with a Y. Here's the buried downspout that we've installed, along with some gravel in the hole that we've cut, which will eventually be replaced with concrete. If we go down here a little bit, you can see we still need to pack in some of this dirt, but down here I can actually show you the pop-up emitter. The lid to the pop-up emitter will pop open and allow water to discharge. However, when it's not in use, the lid will close, preventing bugs and mosquitoes from accessing any of the water that's inside. Another thing worth mentioning is this green or blue wire that's attached to this post and is buried with our pipe. This is called a tracer wire, and it allows future contractors to know exactly where our pipes are so they can perform their work without disturbing the work that we've done. In this case, this client is going to be pouring a concrete patio in the future and would need to know where the pipes are and how deep they are. On this side of the house, we have installed 2 cleanouts on gutter downspouts in this area, and that's because of those 2 trees I mentioned earlier. If needed, we can now clean out this system using these really simple cleanouts. Here's the pop-up emitter for the main line. When it rains a bunch, this thing will flip all the way open and water will be rushing out of this. We have plenty of slope as we put this on the bottom side of a hill, and now with all of our plumbing work done, it's time to backfill and cover up our pipe. When we backfill the dirt, we always try as much as possible to compact it down to reduce settling. On top of that, we also usually leave around an inch or 2 of dirt on the area that we've dug up, so as the area naturally settles, eventually the yard will be flat again. Now, we're a drainage contractor based in Kansas City, and if you're wanting to get something like this done for your property, our website is linked below, as well as a phone number that you can call to set up an estimate. This property just required buried downspouts, but we also install French drains, catch basins, retaining walls, and any other drainage solution you can think of. If you have a drainage problem ranging from a soggy lawn to a leaky basement, give us a call. We'll get the job done right the first time. Thanks for watching. Leave any questions, comments, or concerns below, and we hope to see you in our next video.